also at my piano lesson. Yeah, there's one thing. The camera is inverted. How do I change it? There's no, like, it is the video on its side. What is it upright now? Because I have it on the computer, and it looks now it's upright. All right. Did that help anything? Because on the computer it's on its side. At least it was, not anymore. All right. All right, we'll go with that. So you probably saw from the. Just let me know if there's any problems with the camera being weird. I'll try to fix it. All right, so you probably knew that song. Well, I'm assuming it's pretty popular. It's the Pennsylvania Polka. Oh, no, wait. The thing is all weird again. How do I fix this? All right, that works. Okay, so yeah, that was QRS word roll 7654. I put all my favorites right over here. That's just something I started doing. Let's see. We got. If you have any song requests, let me know. Maybe I have it. I only really have old songs. All this stuff's over 100 years old. All right, next one. This is a Hesitation Waltz, Maleficent. This is one I like this one a lot. It's very orchestrated. There's a lot going on. So I control the dynamics. I control the tempo with this lever. Soft bass, soft treble. That's the sustain. And then this is for rewind and play. So I'm going to set it. All right, here we go. Oh, also, the beginning, it's meant to imitate bells. So it has some chords and intervals that are meant to imitate the sound of bells. Stars and Stripes Forever. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed the waltz. I have a pretty decent number of waltzes, but that's probably the nicest one that I have. Look, this one is later. Here's the roll number, Universal 301605. I just put them out there in case you find another copy. Some people like them. Yes, I can play Stars and Stripes Forever. Let's see, where's it at? See, I have, well, a lot of piano rolls back here, and I have to find the, oh, there it is. All right, so this roll's been through a lot. Supertone 3025. This is an arrangement I think I heard. Where did I hear it? I think I've heard it on some organ arrangements. But it's kind of a good arrangement that you see around. All right. Yep, there's Stars and Stripes Forever. Golden. Yes, I was there at Knoebels. Like, is there any chance you were the person who let me play your Calliope that was made out of that rock? I mean, that's just a wild guess. I did tell you the name of my YouTube channel. Okay, we have Tiger, Missouri Waltz, Tiger Rag, Oh Them Golds. I have all three of those. We'll do the Missouri Waltz next, because you requested that. Alright, so it's an early Imperial roll, if I remember. Yeah, there it is. I haven't had this one out in a while. Imperial 58470. Missouri Waltz. Oh, I didn't notice that. Looks like they stamped a Formata sign in the bottom of the box. That's weird. Alright, Missouri Waltz. Here we go. If I remember correctly, it is a marimba waltz, which there's kind of a lot of hostility out there just because of how many of these were made. But what was the tempo? I forgot already. Doesn't have a tempo. I guess I didn't forget. I just never had one. Oh, it's just a really long leader. Oh, it's 70. Okay, that's a long leader. In my opinion, you should always hold out those chords in the end, because in the rolls they never cut them quite long enough, and even if they did, chances are they tear if you ever tried to actually play them. Okay. There's a lot of good arrangements on band organ rolls. What's the other one? I got the. I have a J. Lawrence Cook version of the Tiger Rag. My friend John actually has the original Ferrante and Teicher roll of it, which is really fantastic. I don't have that one though, but I do have the Tiger Rag here. But let me find it. Oh goodness, I have way too many of these things. Oh, there it is. All right. QRS 5353, Tiger Rag, played by J. Lawrence Cook. Come on. See, it says Tiger Rag and it says Foxtrot. That doesn't quite work out, but I guess it did. I guess it kind of did. All right. Yeah, it's very it's like stride piano. And it's very typical of Dylan's cook with all those tenths and stuff like that. You know, you got the, I don't know what you call them. It's like some sort of weird chord. It's like a ninth with a F sharp in the center. Oh yes, and Russell, I have it's like dem golden slippers, right? I do have that one. I remember that one specifically because I actually played it a couple days ago. Where is it? It always takes me a second to find these things. I have all of them from one specific company, like, you know, the United States Music Company and stuff like that. All right, Golden Slippers, Foxtrot. I think that's it. All right, it's a Challenge 8010. These rolls are very, very, very brittle, but they're not particularly rare or valuable. I think I heard something on, I forget where, but basically they used like the wax paper that they used for like butchering back then, and that's why it's so brittle and stuff. And somebody actually found on a small orchestrion roll a stamp that said like it was like wax paper for butchering or something like that. Anyway, here we So, Russell, I hope you enjoyed that one. So, well, thank you for all the compliments. Someone mentioned about a Halloween themed piano roll. I could care more for Halloween. I don't do anything for it. But if you want a roll that gives you the, I guess, creepy-ish atmosphere, I do have one. So I guess I'll play it for you. Alright, let's put this one away. You always gotta do that. Otherwise, the place looks like a, well, I don't know, a roll cabinet. I try to keep them all in one place. Where is it? There it is. Okay. I don't know how to pronounce this. What was it? Hexentans? Yeah, Hexentans. The Witch's Dance. I think it's classical music, I guess. Kind of like Dance Macabre. I wish I had Dance Macabre, but I don't. It's an Aeolian roll. So, yeah. out of alignment. Again, well, it's happened before. That's one where you don't add any sustain to the end. Oh boy. Advice on buying a player piano. There's a fully restored Amico registered Haynes Bros. Baby Grand Amico. They won 900. Well, 900 for a fully restored. Do you, if it is in full operating condition, like fully running, new strings, I mean, if it's running well, you should probably buy it. But you also gotta take into consideration there's a lot of things that could go wrong with any piano in general. But if it's as good as they say it is, then I would probably go for it. However, you do want to make sure you have space for it. But I mean, and that's not up to me. All right, here we'll do a one step. Conorize 3182, Rosa Honolulu. I know Hawaiian music, overrated, kind of awful in some stances. But this one's pretty good. I have a US roll of this too, but I think I'd rather see the older roll I have. Really short on the end. Like as soon as the holes are a quarter inch past the tracker bar, it's done. It wants to pull off. So I have to stop that one pretty quick. Come on. Again, any song requests, I might have it. Otherwise, I'll just pick what I like. Not that I don't like what you guys pick. You guys pick some pretty decent stuff. So I do have a thermidist roll of one of Beethoven's sonatas, like the, here, I'll show you. Let's see. No, those rolls just, whatever. It's right here. I stuffed the label in the bottom of the box because it fell off. It's a Thermidus 88 note, Sonata Op 111. I looked it up. It seems like there are a decent number of people who seem to like this piece. I won't, unless somebody really wants to hear it, I'm not gonna play it, just so you don't get bored from the old music. But we'll get, here's some more exciting tune while you guys make up your minds. Okay, this is, it's Titina Melody 5452. This one's really fun to express, like with the foot pedals and everything, add expression. If I were just pedaling straight through these, they all the notes would sound the same. So this is not a reproducing instrument. It's just a standard 88 note player. not have the Charleston. I've looked on eBay. I haven't looked on eBay. Well, I did a couple days ago. Besides that, I haven't looked in months. But chances are, if an original does come up, it'll be either really expensive or it'll be gone really fast. So, well, yeah, I don't have it, unfortunately. Let's see. Here we'll play. We'll do some classic ragtime. All right, this roll is actually it's gonna get repaired. It's the Old Maid's Ball vocal style 8058. It's a pretty simplistic arrangement. The reason it needs repaired is because of this nut job of a repair. Yeah, it's not. I did not do this. The guy I got it from, he said that his mother, there were some like grandmothers. The rest of a bunch of the rolls they had that were in there, they were mostly Aeolian rolls. So and they were mostly like ragtime and 20s music. So I decided to get them, but I mean it works, but I gotta fix it at some point. Hold on, the chat is. All right. Yeah, you mentioned you already. Wait, let me read it. Yeah, you said, yeah, 3 pianos. Yeah, there's never too many. I already have 3 pianos, and this is the only one that plays right now. But I'm rebuilding a push-up in one of the 2 pianos. So, all right, classic ragtime. This is about as close to 19. Well, I don't know when this was written. When was it written? It doesn't say in the box. Whatever, like 1905 or something. extremely slowly. There you go. I mean, for that piece at least, I can see why you'd want to play it slow. It really wouldn't sound that great sped up too much. So put this one away. All right. You know what? Let's play that. Let's play that piano. Let's play this Thermadist roll. Classical music. Beethoven. Here we go. It's on YouTube. There's somebody playing this, like a big concert hall or something. It's like 100,000, 120,000 views or something. So somebody likes this one. Now a Thermadist roll, it has a red line going along the right side of the paper, and it's meant to be a tempo guide for whoever's using it. So I kind of use it, go along with it. I would do it more if my piano had a Thermadist guide thing, but it doesn't. It's not Aeolian, so I'll just eyeball it, I guess. that's the wrong one. What piano is that? Well, I have 3 of them, but if you're wondering why it's playing itself, it's called a player piano. It plays music rolls, which have holes punched in them, kind of like it's the same concept as you see those music boxes with the barrels. They have pins on them. The pins are the notes of the music. Well, in this situation, it's a paper sheet with a lot of holes in it, and then each tracker bar hole sucks air through them, and when a hole in the paper opens up a hole in the tracker bar, then that plays the note on the piano. That's a very basic explanation of it. Okay, next up we have a Ricordo roll. It's Carmena Ricordo 6590. I'm going to do one more roll after this one, and then that'll be the end of the stream. Don't worry, I'll make it a good one. Alright, this one's really tight, so I have to loosen it up a bit so it doesn't disintegrate while I play it. But all these rolls that you've heard so far are at least 80 years old. Most are over 100. Because, well, all this stuff is like completely obsolete, but I love it, and that's why I have it. Oh, one other thing. I would like to mention, this is a recording of somebody playing. I'm probably going to add more sustain than they originally have, but my guess is that they never fully coded the sustain in the first place. So basically, you get to listen to somebody play the piano, even though they've been not around for 80 years. So here we go. piano rolls sitting around. Getting just a thing of all of them. They never get expressed either. For the short amount of time they probably did get played. This one may have been played 50 times in its whole life. It's not that beat up. Alright, last roll. So, let's see. What should we do? We could, I don't know. Shouldn't be terribly long. Let me see. Give me 1 minute to make a decision here. Okay, we're gonna do. Oh, I know what one to do. Let me see. It's here. It's in here. Oh, there it is. All right, I think it's a Christmas roll, but don't worry, it doesn't really have any Christmas tunes on it. It's a bunch of marches that they added Christmas lyrics to. But either way, I think it's a really, really nice roll. I did the repair on this one. It was missing a lot. Somebody trimmed the leader and everything. I'm glad it wasn't played to death in terms of edge damage. I can't remember if there was much edge damage or not. There might have been some, but yeah, it's a very, very nice roll, very well arranged. All right, this is the finale here. Well, that concludes the live stream this time around. I'll try to do these every month or two if I can find time to do it. Today just happened to work out. Well, I hope you all enjoyed. Have a blessed day. I'll see you next time.